Breakfast time on Sunday.
I thought we were eating something.
It is an awesome breakfast. Lots of good food. The selection is really good. Eggs, sausages. Bacon. That bacon's really good.
Okay.
The streets of Prague, early in the morning.
Bargaining on the bridge, we will never see the remainder of the stuff. So, number one, the castle. Number two, the bridge. Number three, the old.
Live for security check. But our new president abolished them after 7 years. We were waiting the lines, we can just go through and they do just random checks.
Pretty awesome. We'll climb up to the top later. This is the president's flag, especially made for him. Peace, shall prevail.
1891, and the story is that it went up in just 3.5 months. It was the fast. And this is the first courtyard. They are now restoring the main entrance gate. So
It's a bit like the Eiffel Tower.
So they always started building cathedrals like this in the east. And we'll see the easternmost chapels built by the French guy, Matthias Arras, and then a German guy whose father worked in Cologne. So,
They got two clocks. The bottom clock is showing the minute time, and the top one is showing the hour time. So it's 9:14 right now. That's different.
had it built, and who ennobled the architect from Germany who designed it, Benedict VIII. It's 185 feet long, and it has this incredible vault, and people wondered how come there are no columns, no central supports here. It was one of the largest central halls in Central Europe. So this was a major achievement, and this was built, they started at the time when Columbus came to America, to the old royal palace. So the emperor could walk through that bridge, the private balcony, and nobody could assassinate him or see him, or he didn't get wet when it rained. They survived. They survived, and you can see that most people were really very, very poor. Most people who live in their houses. Only 1, maybe 2%.
There's the city of Prague. We're gonna go down there later. Well, we're in the torture chambers now. All kinds of instrument of killing people. Pretty awful. Here is Prague. Pretty cool. We're walking down into Prague now from the castle. Lots of steps apparently. Here's the old guy singing some songs.
This is set to be a no. I think it's good. It's really good. Eineinhalb.
There's the rest of the group back there. Slowly making their way down. Here's a statue of Hercules, and it was designed and built by a guy by the name of De Vries. Rick's great uncle.
Those might be new ones used during the last restoration 20 years ago. The bridge is longer than other bridges in Prague because they span also this canal.
Oh, I'm videoing. This bridge is the oldest bridge in Prague. It was the only bridge across the river here till the early 18th century. Downtown Prague, from the Charles Bridge. Here's our group. This is the astronomical clock.
church school, they didn't want to demolish it.
Actually quite amazing how they built it a long time ago.
So they always
And this is the end of our tour. Someone's cooking some ham. This guy's gonna cut a chunk up there. Looks pretty good. This looks like an older tram. They're all electric, see that? Pretty cool. Well, here we go down into the subway. We're gonna take a train ride. Should be fun. There's all the people behind us. Here comes that train. We're all on. Ready to go.
Let's go.
We made it off.
Okay.
All 48 of us. Now we're getting out of the train station.
No, but I was standing right here and this is right behind me. I was like, oh, sorry. Oh man, that was embarrassing.
This is going to be supper place tonight.
Yeah, this
Raderia Cafe.
they shot a lot of like 4D where it would start like at the top of the building. They wanted to conduct it. What are we missing?
You got the birthday boy over here from yesterday. Happy birthday.
Don't give her a kiss.
Hence powder.
We had supper inside there. Pretty fancy looking place. We're walking through the posh area right now. All these expensive shops. Gaki, whatever it is. Hermes. Something else. Blueberry or something. Anyway, we're just walking through it. They're all closed.
This is the most important one. Did anybody go today? You did? The entrance fee now is very expensive, no? Combined fee for everything. Unfortunately,
Jewish
they
synagogues.
used to charge individual prices, but they're proud that the man
Abraham.
seen around are about 5 different generations. Anything from 18 to
We're heading to a boat. Not sure which one it is.
be a statue right there, above the two white. Yeah. Everyone's the white. Yeah. So the truth of this building is that it is one of the most important historic buildings in Prague. The Rudolfinum, built 200 years ago to commemorate arts and everything else. Art gallery and also concert hall. Today, this is still the home of the Czech Philharmonic, one of the best orchestras in the world. What about the statue? Why am I bothering? Because there is a political side to this building. This building was also the home of the first Czech Parliament after the First World War until the invasion by the Nazis. This was the Czech Parliament. But because it was an arts complex, all of the statues on the top were the favorite composers of the Czech people. When the Nazis came here, they shut it down and they said, because it was a parliament at that time, and they said, we're also gonna get rid of the one composer we really hate, who was a Jew. Mendelssohn has to go. But the Nazis were so hostile to local people, they wouldn't listen, and they said, we're gonna find him ourselves. It's going to be the guy with the biggest nose. This is a true story. They would not listen to Czech people who would not tell them the truth. The guy that was up here had the biggest nose, and they destroyed his statue.
Was it Mendelssohn?
It was not Mendelssohn. It was Hitler's favorite composer, Richard Wagner. About whom you will hear much more later in the trip. Wagner of Munich. Wagner, famously esteemed by Ludwig II, who built castles themed on Wagner. We are going to see one. We are going to go all into the Wagner.
Now we're going down to the next train.